Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting aspect of English grammar. It is a little tricky but can be real fun to learn. I'm sure all of you know these words: in, on, off, over, before, into. Very common words. We call these words prepositions. If we break the word, it is preposition. Pre, as we all know, means before. Now the question is, before what? Before a noun or a pronoun. Why do we use it before a noun or a pronoun? The answer is to show the relation of the noun or the pronoun to something else in the sentence. So, a preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to something else. For example, the plate is on the table. Now, which is the preposition? The word on. Where is the plate? On the table. So the word on shows the relation between the plate and the table. It tells us of the position of the plate. Similarly, the basket is full of flowers. Again, I cut the apple with a knife. Here are a few more examples. She goes to school by bus. She is fond of reading. She is going to school. In all these sentences, the words by, of, to are prepositions. Now, let us do a small exercise. You will hear a short passage. Just try to take down the passage as I read it. Find out at least 5 prepositions from the passage. Shall we proceed? Okay, so moving on. Please take down the passage as I read it. Birds live in nests. Birds live in nests. Full stop. They often build their nests in trees. Next paragraph. Sometimes we see a nest under the roof of a house or in the corner of a barn. Sometimes we see a nest under the roof of a house or in the corner of a barn. Full stop. Nests are of many shapes and sizes. Nests are of many shapes and sizes. Full stop. Some are round and some are long. Some are round and some are long. Full stop. There are also big and small nests. There are also big and small nests. Next paragraph. One day, comma, last May, comma, one day, comma, last May, comma, I went to play in the park. I went to play in the park. Full stop. There is a lot of space to play there. There is a lot of space to play there. Full stop. I saw a lark flying to her nest. I saw a lark flying to her nest. Full stop. She had bits of hay in her beak. She had bits of hay in her beak. Full stop. Next paragraph. I ran after her. I ran after her to see the nest. I ran after her to see the nest. Full stop. But I had to look quite a while for it. But I had to look quite a while for it. Full stop. Next paragraph. The lark did not land near the nest. The lark did not land near the nest, but a little away from it. But a little away from it. Full stop. She then hopped across to it. She then hopped across to it. Full stop. Every lark plays such a trick. Every lark plays such a trick. Full stop. So no one can see her nest. So no one can see her nest. Full stop. I found the nest at last. I found the nest at last. Full stop. It was a hole under a tuft of grass. It was a hole under a tuft of grass. It was like a cup in shape. It was like a cup in shape and was made of hay. Full stop. Next paragraph. After a while, the lark will lay some eggs in the nest. After a while, the lark will lay some eggs in the nest. Full stop. I shall go to see them, comma. I shall go to see them, comma, but I shall not take them away. But I shall not take them away. By and by, comma, there will be baby larks. By and by, comma, there will be baby larks. They will stay in the nest for some time. They will stay in the nest for some time. Full stop. The passage ends here. You can take a minute or two to revise and we'll come back with the answers. With that, we come to the end of our first chapter on prepositions. I'm sure you can now identify prepositions in any passage that you read. We'll come back with a trick in the next chapter.